It's kind of a science experiment over here. It makes me super sleepy. Oh my goodness. I don't have a lot of patience to begin with. I'm not a super patient person. I'm not okay after that. I'm not okay. Good morning, you guys. Happy Wednesday for me. What day is it when you're watching? Let me know in the comments below. But today is Wednesday for me, although all week I have thought it was like the day before. So like on Monday, I thought it was Tuesday. On Tuesday, I thought it was Wednesday. Today, I'm thinking it's Thursday. I think it's just because it's a short week for me. Like tomorrow, we leave to go out of town for a little weekend getaway, which I'm so excited about. Definitely need after just all of 2025, basically. I just feel like it's one of those years where it's like gonna knock me down and I keep having to like get up and I don't want to say it's like bad or the worst year ever or anything like that. It's just a lot of little things that are stressful or hard to deal with, or, you know, I just don't feel like I have the mental energy to deal with sometimes. And so between having like my chronic hives, which I'm sure were brought on from chronic stress, and trying to recover from chronic stress, but then having people just like want to test your patience, it's a lot sometimes. And so I'm definitely looking forward to a little bit of a break and a reset. And I'm very, very excited about that. We're leaving tomorrow, so I have all this stuff to do today. I've got to do laundry. I've got to clean the house. I've got to pack the dog stuff because they're going to stay at the vet while we're gone. I have to pack our stuff, obviously. I have to do all that. I need to clean the house because I like to come home to a nice, fresh, clean house. So I need to do that. I have 2 videos I need to edit and get up. And then I also need to start reading this book. This is the book that we're doing for the book club that I'm part of next week. So a week from tomorrow, I need to read this. And with as slow as I've been reading things, I really need to get on this today. So have that going on. Also a reading update. I finished Onyx Storm. I am not okay after that. I'm not okay. I'm like, what just happened? Where is the next book? So what's funny is when I started listening to Fourth Wing in November, and then I listened to Iron Flame in December because I rented them through my library and just listened to the audiobook. I thought this last book that came out was the last book. I thought it was a 3-book series. And after I finished Iron Flame, while I was waiting for Onyx Storm to release, I found out that there's gonna be 2 more books in the series. So I thought I was getting in at the end, like the perfect time to be like, okay, we're gonna wrap this story up. No, you guys, no. We're only halfway through. I'm not okay with it. I'm just not. So I don't want to give any spoilers away or anything like that, but I'm just like, where's the next book? I need the next book, you know? So I finished that. I finished Wild Eyes, finally. I feel like that book took me forever. It wasn't necessarily a bad book, but I'm not like super into romance books. So I don't know. I just like didn't necessarily want to pick it up and read. And I have just been very slow at reading this month. I've just had a lot going on. on a lot of just things that mentally I feel exhausted from, you know? So I'm like, I don't feel like I can pick up a book and read and like deal with it, you know? Thankfully, because I've been listening to the Fourth Wing series on audio, that has helped me because I can listen to that. But like actually sitting down and reading and taking time to read has just not been happening as much this month. But I really, really need to get on it because this book, I've got to read it for the book club. I mean, I don't have to, but I want to, you know? I want to be able to talk about this book because this is a new book club that I've never been to. I've never met any of these people, so I'm nervous and excited, but I obviously want to read the book so I know what we're all talking about, you know? I need to do that. And yeah, I just have a lot of things going on this week. It's a short week, but I just have a lot of things, well, mainly today that I need to wrap up today. But I just feel like 2025 is the year where like my patience, it's being tested, you guys. It's being tested because I don't have a lot of patience to begin with. I'm not a super patient person, and I've worked on that a lot over the years. And I'm proud of myself for how far I've come, but I still have my moments where I'm just like, this is really stupid, and like I'm irritated about it, you know? And that I feel like has been the theme of 2025. I'm just like, why? You know? And I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that feeling probably for many different reasons. For me, a lot of those reasons are just like within my personal life and like people I have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. But I'm just like, why? You know? So I definitely need this little weekend getaway so I can like reset my brain, because I'm also the type of person that I hate when I upset people or kind of lose my cool or lose my temper with people. And so I'm like, I want to just reset so I don't do that, because that's not the kind of person that I want to be. And I acknowledge that I don't have a lot of patience. I have a very short fuse. And so I try really, really hard to keep it in check. But there are moments where obviously I'm not my best self. And that goes for everybody. I mean, we have our moments where it's like, that was not my best moment. And I just feel like I'm not being my best self right now because I've had a lot of things going on in just the like, what are we on, like week 7 of the year or something like that? Week 7, week 8, I don't know. But like just in that short amount of time, there's just been a lot of things going on and a lot happening. I feel like it's already been a year, you know? Like it's been an actual year since like Christmas and all of that. So anyway, it's, you know, not been rainbows and butterflies over here necessarily. And that's not to say it's been bad. I'm not like trying to be a Debbie Downer. I'm just saying like I need to recharge and reset so that way I can come back and be my best self, because that's really what I want, is to be my best self. And, you know, I mean, you got to have years that test you and force you to grow and whatever. And that I feel like is 2025 for me. I'm like, okay. All right, maybe through this, I'm going to learn how to be a more patient person, a more kind human being, maybe. I don't know. It would help if people would just help me out a little bit and not be so crazy, but you know, it is what it is. So anyway, all that to say, I have a lot of things to do today. We need to get it going. I've already done my workout. I showed you guys that. Had breakfast. I've started the dishwasher. I need to start a load of laundry. And once I start that load of laundry, I'm going to immediately start working on editing, because I have 2 videos that I wanted to get done, and then after that I'm gonna clean. The goal is to get the videos done and then get the cleaning done and packing and whatever. Cleaning shouldn't be too bad. The house isn't too crazy. So we're gonna edit, get that. Well, first we're gonna put the laundry in, but actually here's my big long to-do list. So I'm gonna put the laundry in and then we will get started with the rest of the vlog. Let's go do some laundry. All right, you guys, I got one of the videos done, so I'm going to take a break from that. I actually did read a chapter of the book, and then I got really, really sleepy. You guys know, if you've been around, I'm on a ton of like antihistamines and just allergy medicine and whatever, so it makes me super sleepy. So I decided to get up. I'm going to switch over my laundry, start another load. I'm going to make myself some lunch, and then we're going to clean for a little bit, and I'm going to listen to a book while I'm cleaning. So that's the plan for right now. Like truly, I feel like I could just lay down and take a 5-hour nap and probably still be tired. So, all right, let's change over this laundry. Alright guys, so I'm making lunch. I made some of this chicken fried rice from Trader Joe's, but I pretty much ate all of it. It was 6 points. And I'm making a 0-point turkey burger, but it's still doing its thing over there. And in total for today, I still have 12 points. So I feel like I'm doing all right point-wise. My turkey burger is done. So I'm gonna finish this, put my turkey burger in here so I don't have to dirty up another plate, and eat that, and then we will get started with cleaning because we gotta get it done. I'm going to kind of gather everything that I'm going to need for this trip, which means I'm gonna do all of my medication. Got my little container right here, but I need to fill up one of the days. And I'm taking an extra one just in case, you never know. And I don't want to be without my medicine. So I'm gonna refill 2 of the days. That can be packed away because I already have today's out. I need to pack my Plexus stuff and some protein drinks. Just some protein stuff. So let's go to work here. I'm gonna take all of this, and when I'm done gathering it all, I'm gonna put it on the table so that way I know to pack that. Okay, so here's what I have so far. I have my medicine, have all my Plexus stuff, and I have 3 protein drinks because that's basically how many I'll need. I'll be able to grab one out of the fridge in the morning, but then I'll need one for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Also, in case you're wondering what this is, James planted a bonsai tree. So yeah, it's kind of a science experiment over here. I feel pretty good about the progress that we're making. I'm not really ready to just full on clean the house. So I think I'm gonna work on editing because I feel like if I can get all the editing done, I'll just feel a little bit better. I feel like there's not a ton in the house to clean. I do need to clean the bathroom, but you know, we will deal with that later. There's not a ton to clean, but like the kitchen, I'm not gonna clean that until I'm done with dinner and I can close down the kitchen, you know? And then the bedroom, I still have to pack, and I'm waiting on my laundry to do that, so it's like, I'll just clean that after I pack. Enough rambling. I'm gonna go work on editing. Wish me luck. Okay, before I get started cleaning, I'm gonna make myself an iced coffee. Need something. Ugh. Alright, I got this white chocolate mocha by Javi. I'm just gonna put some, that's probably enough. Then I've got the unsweetened vanilla oat beverage from Trader Joe's. This is like a point for a cup. I know that's like more than a cup. Probably, I don't know, a cup and a half is what I'm gonna track it on. Oh my goodness. I wish I could like stop feeling so tired all the time. Truly, I'm just like, what is happening? I'm gonna put a lid on it. Also gonna stir it up and then put this lid on it. All right, the dryer just went off, so I'm gonna get my clothes, I'm gonna set you guys up, and I'm gonna pack pretty much all of our stuff, and I'm gonna pack the dog stuff. And once I get that done, then it'll just be like cleaning and tidying and whatever. The worst part is the bathroom. I'm gonna have to like somewhat clean that, but I'll feel better once it's done, so I just need to do it. All right, let's go pack. So I finished the other video which is really exciting. So I edited 2 videos today, which is really good. Like I said, I still have some stuff to pack. I need to pack the dog stuff, but we need to go get them dog food. And James is at like a work dinner tonight, but he has my car. His car is not really working right now. So there's just no way for me to run and get them food. And by the time he gets home, they're gonna be closed. But they don't open tomorrow until 9 a.m. So I'm like, we can't really go anywhere before 9 a.m. because they need wet food. Like, they'd probably be fine without it, but Dixie's super picky. So sometimes she only wants wet food. Sometimes she only wants dry food. And I'm like, watch this be the time where she's just like, no, I can only have wet food. So, and I know they're at the vet, so they probably have wet food there they can give her, but she also, like, her little body is just very sensitive to stuff. So I want to make sure that she's eating her food that, you know, is like good for her, which is totally fine. Like, we don't need to leave super early tomorrow. If there's one thing that motivates me to get up early, it's the thought of going to Disney World. But we don't necessarily need to get up and be out the door at like 6 a.m. So I figure we'll probably do a lot of this stuff when we wake up tomorrow. We'll probably get up and then James will finish like packing his stuff. We can finish packing the bathroom stuff. And as far as the house, it's like maybe 30 minutes of tidying and then it's good. Sorry, my nose, like I sneezed and now my nose is all screwed up. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna read for a while because James isn't home and I just feel like cuddling up on the couch with my dogs and reading for a little bit because I've been working on the computer and I've been trying to get all my stuff done and I just want to like chill. I will probably vlog again in a little bit when I'm doing stuff again, and then I might vlog some in the morning as well. Okay guys, it is Monday now. The last clip you saw was on Thursday morning. My camera battery died and I was just like, you know what? I'm just trying to get out the door, so I will film a like ending clip later. So it's later. We're filming the ending clip. Like I said, the battery just died. I was just like, we just gotta get going and get out the door. It was crazy. Thursday we woke up and it was snowing and we were like, oh no. So we actually got out the door, got over to the vet, and the vet's office had delayed hours and we didn't know that. So we got there like 9:45 and they weren't open and I was like, oh no, oh no. And I hadn't gotten anything that said they were delayed, they were closed. So I was like, what is happening? Well, James went to their Facebook page and was like, oh, they're opening at 10 o'clock. So we grabbed some food and then we went back to the vet and dropped them off. But all of that kind of delayed us like getting on the road and everything. So it was crazy, but we made it. We did our Disney trip. It was so much fun. It was just so needed, honestly. And I feel, other than feeling tired because, you know, we didn't get home until like 10 p.m. last night, I feel good. Like I feel ready to take on my goals, my dreams, all the things. So anyway, but I wanted to throw in this clip and end this video. The next vlog you guys will see is our Disney vlog, which I'm super excited about, but also a little overwhelmed because I'm pretty sure there's a ton of footage. So we will see how that goes. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you see that Disney video. But that is it for today's video and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.